Good morning. Welcome to Thursday, September 14th. Been up for a little over an hour and have just enjoyed laying around, relaxing. Watched some YouTube vlogs on people that just went through the hurricane. Some Morning Mario. I watched Matt Colville's latest video on starting in a tavern and just sort of relaxed. It has been nice. It is a nice lazy morning, which I don't quite get to do like this that often. Usually, even on my days off, I wake up with the idea of, okay, I gotta get things done. And I do. But, I'll do that in a little bit. For right now, I'm being lazy. But yeah, we'll get to getting things accomplished soon enough. It's been a couple of hours, and I have gotten things accomplished. Yeah, spent a couple hours actually playing StarCraft II Legacy of the Void. I'm into the actual campaign, which the actual campaign does start out early. You know, here's a tutorial teaching you how to do things, etc. So that was cool, and I've unlocked things until I've gotten my base that I can travel around in. You know, as the missions progress, and I do my in-between upgrades, and I'm loving them. You upgrade the base itself, and it like has like powers that it does from orbit and that kind of thing. So cool, so fun. And also for your individual units, you select for each different category what unit, like which basically would be for each what would be just a normal unit. Choose which one of, you know, these do you want to have, and you can switch it around. Same with the powers, you can switch them around. It seems like in this one you might not have any choices that once you've made. It looks like almost everything you can go back on. So that's interesting. I'm fine either way. I just may not go back on a whole bunch of things, though it does, at least if I choose it and I don't like it or don't use it, it means I can play around a little bit more without having to know that I'll like something. Anyway, so I'm converting the files from that. 4 new episodes recorded, so I'm up to episode 7 on that recorded, which ultimately means I need to do more Dungeon Siege, because I've now, at 7 episodes, I've caught up beyond what I pre-recorded for Dungeon Siege 2 before starting StarCraft. But it meant I was able to get through that prologue thing that was weird, and enough into the main mission, the main campaign that I have my base. I was able to just film all that, and that is now in a good spot, so have done work towards the video game channel. I edited a video for the tabletop gaming channel yesterday, which needs to be uploaded. So both of the other channels are properly progressing, and I'm keeping those at a good spot. Already feeling good about the weekend and what I'm accomplishing, and it's like just beginning. It's not even noon. It's not even 10. It's 9:47 still. So getting things done. Being hungry. Better do something about that. So, Bagel Bites is breakfast. So, that'll be food to eat. And I do want to just mention here, if my math is correct, and I'm pretty sure it is, I am now recording today my 100th vlog day. This is the 100th video for this channel. So obviously I've skipped days. I have been doing it for more than 100 days of time, but of actual days that I've actually vlogged, this would be number 100. And Fantasy Shop, my friendly local gaming store, has put up the official announcement for I guess the fall used gaming auction, November 4th and 5th, which I already kind of knew. A while ago I asked, I just went up there and asked, and I was told, okay, one of the first weekends in November. So I don't know if it was the first or second, and so I actually have Saturday on both of the first 2 weekends requested off, and I'm hoping I get, now hopefully the 4th, at the very least off, and then I'll probably try and cancel the other one and move it to the 5th if there is availability. But I wanted, you know, my work said, hey, put in your requests off for the 4th quarter, and I went up and asked to at least try and figure out when I should put that in for. So, hoping I'm able to get both of those days. And like earlier in the week, I went up there and I asked, and they said that 4th and 5th, but they hadn't officially announced it. So they now have all the details. In like a month from now, October 12th through 18th, they're taking stuff in for the auction. And basically, what it is usually twice a year, my friendly local gaming store does a used gaming auction where people, like myself, can bring stuff in, put it into the auction, and so there's all sorts of gaming stuff. They do miniatures games, role-playing games, and like board and other games. It's like board and card games, that kind of thing. So we have those 3 different categories, and people put stuff in the shops, bundle it, and put it into bundles, and then once all this, after the intake period finishes, they go through everything, take pictures, so they can share it, and you can make decisions, so you kind of know what you're getting into. You can go up there and place silent bids, but then they have the weekend, in this case the 4th and 5th, which I'm so looking forward to. I look forward to the auctions always. I have money set aside. It is what I am. It's one of the most exciting things. I love that. But basically, you go up, and first off, it's a fun environment. It's a bunch of other geeks, other nerds, just hanging out. And they auction up. They do each one. They go through it. And a lot of times I can get some cool used gaming products for a really good deal. At the same time, the stuff that I put in there, which sometimes is just stuff that I got based on a bundle. If I didn't want all of it, I'll put it back in, that kind of thing. If I already had something, put it back in. But stuff that I'm getting rid of, they sell it. They keep the full amount that it sells for, and then I get the full amount in store credit. So it's sort of a way that the store manages to actually make money. I manage to get credit to buy stuff there, plus actually buying the other people's stuff, get awesome stuff. And I like to collect role-playing games, so it's really cool to do that. So that is exciting. So I managed to kill enough time during the day, and now Nick is going to be getting home from work soon, and we're going out to eat. I'm actually going to pick up Austin, and then I'm going to go get Nick with him. So by the time I get Austin and then get to Nick's, Nick should be home by then. I think maybe we're going to Buffalo Wild Wings. Like, earlier in the week that was mentioned, but we didn't specify that today, so I don't know if that's been specified to Austin, and if it hasn't, then it may have changed. Ultimately, I'm glad to be seeing my friends and going to get some food, so I'm fine either way, but that's what I think we're doing. Well, we'll find out. So I have my buddies, and we did go to Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm going to do the mayo, 4 of the mild, 4 of the Parmesan garlic, 4 honey barbecue, and yeah, and I'm gonna do order the soft pretzels as well.
As an appetizer or with the bowl?
Let's do as an appetizer.
Okay. Any ranch for cheese?
Ranch.
Well, it's otherwise it's gonna play Fortnite.
Exactly. It's not a bad thing.
Yeah, that's what I did. Like, I'm like, oh, we actually have a constructor who knows what he's doing. And they're like, they're like upgrading the building. Here, have like 600 brick, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not using it. I break stuff habitually.
The cheese is like a chewy.
I thought about that too. I just go with a chewy taste because if you go with the pink-haired lady,
what did you think?
Okay.
Okay. I thought it was good.
Yeah.
Alright, so today I got the honey barbecue, the mild buffalo, and Parmesan garlic, which is all a lot less spicy than what I got last time. Last time I did the medium on the buffalo and the hot on the barbecue, and then I had another one that wasn't very good. Garlic Parmesan is something I've liked other places, so I'm hopeful.
Not like pop in your whole mouth, but enough to say while it's in your mouth, this is spicy, but then after it's gone, it's gone.
Oh, the hot barbecue?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh. And they're alright.
It's like that perfect level of, I'm here right now, but then I'm gone. I'm not trying to bother you for the rest of your night.
I really liked the honey barbecue.
Well, yeah.
The mild was a much better buffalo than the medium. I was really
Flavor-wise or just heat-wise? Or
heat-wise was, I mean, both of them had a decent flavor, but it was a much better heat level. I thought the garlic parmesan were a little thick, a little heavy. What do you think?
Like I said, I knew they weren't going to be great, but I'm not a super fan of garlic parmesan. I like both of the things, but they're only okay together.
Yeah, they were just, I felt like the sauce was a little heavy-handed compared to what I'd had previously.
Yes, because I was getting that.
I'm gonna get the loaded ice cream.
Okay.
Yeah, I decided to get a dessert anyways. And after all that, I wanted something sweet. I mean, really, I'm celebrating day 100. I can splurge a little bit. This is day 100. I've said.
What?
The vlog. I've done 100 days.
Episodes are just 100 days since you started.
100 filmed days.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I'm only already down to half health.
We got ice cream, same as last time.
He's putting some
But I
work
needed
in.
something sweet.
They keep it dark in there.
Yeah. Dessert is definitely a good way to end that. I probably won't get the pencils again. They were alright. They were interesting. But they're just not one of the things that's calling to me. The honey barbecue and the mild wings, I'll probably get those again. And of course the ice cream, that was good. But yeah. It's sunny out. Like they were saying, it's dark inside. Dropped Austin off at home on the way over here, but I'll be hanging out with Nick for a while as per usual. Usually we just hang out as he plays a video game or something, talk. But nice to spend time with him. So I hung out with Nick and Bob as well for a little bit, and Nick decided he wanted to start listen to a podcast, so he shooed me away. But it was fun. Talking a little bit about, because it is looking like I'll probably be getting my grandmother's condo. Probably starting in like a month, but that'll be like starting to get it ready. Like that'd be when I would start getting it ready to live in. We still have some things to iron out before then, but at least from my mother, she sounds pretty confident that we will be able to get the things ironed out that we need to in that time. So I'm trusting that, having faith that between what she thinks is going to work out and what God will bless me with, that I will in fact be able to move out. This year at least would be so nice. And otherwise, after getting home, not a whole lot happened. Just some basic, typical getting a vlog up, that whole thing, editing one, keeping up on that. So overall, keeping today pretty much a productive day as far as my various YouTube channels go, so that was good. But it's starting to get a little bit late. I'm just gonna go to bed. I do have off tomorrow again, yay. Gotta love having 2 days off in a row. It's nice. So, no worries as far as that. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for joining me. Have a good day. Bye.